going on YouTube? Let's get straight into it. My videos are going to be about my weight loss journey. Currently I've lost 50 pounds and I'm trying to do better, continue to progress and become healthier. So that's what these videos are mainly about. Maybe spark a little bit of motivation in other people, and also use these videos to receive more motivation from you guys out there to push me to do better, because I became very comfortable with the 50 pounds I've lost. So give a little background about myself. My name is Michael. I'm 23 years old. I've always been a little bit overweight ever since I was about 8 years old, and I weighed my heaviest last year at 251 pounds. Within the last 3 years, I had like 2 surgeries, a lot of sitting at home, kind of made me feel depressed a little bit, maybe not being able to do what I wanted to do. Torn my ACL playing baseball at City College, got into a motorcycle accident, so I had a few surgeries, started eating a lot more than I usually do. I'm now currently 202 pounds. But I've been here at 202 pounds for quite some time now. That's the problem, and that's why I'm looking forward to making these videos with you guys, is because I need a little bit more motivation. But I'm also hoping to motivate somebody to start their journey, because you know, health is important, especially if we want to live long, be more active, and it's very possible to do. Everyone has time. I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week. I have a wife, a daughter that's 3 years old, so she's very active, and I just want to be there in her life. So if I can make time to get a little bit of exercise in every day, or not even every day, but you know, a few days out the week, then you guys could too. And that's what it's all about, is just getting started. You don't want to not getting started, procrastinating, or telling yourself you're going to do it tomorrow. Oh, you'll get started tomorrow. You know, that's only going to prolong the process. Get started today. Let's see. I wanted to put these videos out a couple days ago, but there's a few things I wanted to do. I had to fix some my channel art, stuff like that, just to make it, give it a better look, more professional for you guys. Let you know I'm serious into doing these videos. You know, I want to make more future videos about maybe favorite workouts, things I like to do. A lot of my weight loss, the first month of my weight loss journey, I did on my own, strictly cardio and changing my diet. I ran basically 1 mile a day. Took 10 to 15 minutes out of my day, and then I just ate different. I cut out the snacks, cut out sugar, cut out junk food, things like that. And the first month, I think I lost 12 pounds. The weight came off fast. And after that, about a month and a half later into my weight loss journey, I started boxing. And that's what I've been doing for the last 10 to 11 months now, is boxing. And I'm at 202 pounds, and it's worked well. What I haven't done is incorporate weights. So that's what I'm looking forward to starting now, is incorporating weights into my workouts and completely changing up, you know, my diet even more, and seeing what the body can do from here, because I'm not where I want to be. The most important thing I think about starting a weight loss journey for all of us is changing our diet. Of course, we could get used to the exercise. Exercise becomes easier after a while. You actually start to like doing it. Of course, at first it's hard. There's obstacles you have to overcome. But I think the diet is the hardest part. Cutting out certain things that you eat, drinks, soda, chips, candy. That was the hardest for me. You know, I have a major sweet tooth. I love that stuff. And when I was able to cut that stuff off, the weight came off very fast. And that was encouraging, because without seeing those results, you know, people get discouraged, especially if they pay attention to the scale too much, because the inches are going to come off. You'll see it in your clothes. Maybe you do measurements. If you pay attention to the scale is so, you know, wishy-washy, up and down, that you can't really focus too much on it. it could be very discouraging and make you feel like you're not progressing when you really are. Every day is progress. And you got to learn that not one bad meal or one bad day is going to mess up your progress. So if you're getting started and you feel like you had a bad day or you fell into some cravings, like, don't let that ruin the progress or think that you gained all this weight back or anything like that, because it doesn't stop the progress. Just don't let that lead into further temptations and eating bad again, because it's so easy to do that. You know, it could take a month. You know, you could lose all this weight and it take a year, 2 years to get healthy and do all these things, and you know, you eat unhealthy for a month or two and you could have all that weight back. So it's very hard to maintain weight and stay healthy. You know, I wanted to put these videos out a couple days ago. I really wanted to get started so fast, but like I said, I wanted to add a few things to my channel before I started. Studying a lot I'm in trigonometry right now. If any of you guys want to help me out in the middle of summer, classes are way shorter, it's pretty intense, and I'm completely lost. I don't know anything in there. So 2 weeks left and I don't know anything. So if you guys want to help me out, that'd be great. It's kind of been holding me back from putting out these videos sooner. You have to change what you eat and add a little bit of cardio, a little bit of running, jogging, walking, biking, whatever you want to do for cardio. Add a little bit of cardio. I'm not saying go out there and run for an hour straight on the treadmill or do things like that. Do something. You have to start slow. Everything's progress. Everything's step by step. You can't just get into it and think you're going to run a marathon the first day you get in the gym. Get out, run 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but you have to use that motivation of seeing the results come quickly. You're going to have to understand that those results are not going to rapidly keep going down. Eventually it's going to slow out and slowly go down pound by pound. And those are the times you're going to have to remind yourself that you're still progressing every day. And that's the biggest thing, that if you've not seen, 3-4 pounds in a week, that you're doing bad, because you're still progressing every single day. And that's the main thing that I want to get out of these videos, is keep people motivated, but also keep myself motivated, because although I'm 50 pounds lighter than what I used to be, I could be a lot healthier, I could be a lot fitter, so I need that support, that extra push to make me do better. I became very comfortable with losing the 50 pounds, and I need something to re-spark it, re-energize it, give me that new push to do better. So this is what I'm hoping to get out of these videos. Like I said before, I haven't really done a lot of weightlifting, incorporating weights in my workout a little bit, but not too much, because in boxing, they watch the scale a lot. It's a lot of cardio, and they watch the scale a lot, so they don't want you adding muscle because it looks like you're adding weight on the scale. But I need to change that up, because I need to take my body to a different place now. I'm not so much focused on cardio anymore. I need to focus on defining the body, toning it up, doing different things, and that's where the weights are going to come in handy. So I'm going to be new to the weights, so I'm still going to be doing videos, but it's going to be a new thing for me. So I want you guys to see the results live while it's happening. That'll be great to see the progress live and see what the weights can actually do to my body from where I'm at now. Like I said, I'm 202 pounds now, so I don't care if I add more weight, as long as I'm defining the body more, making it look better. The weight doesn't matter to me anymore as far as what it says on the scale. Now I just want to physically feel better. I'm not going to focus so much on the scale. And the reason I've been stuck at this weight is because a lot of bad habits have came back. I fall into temptation very easily. And then, like I said, I got comfortable. I was like, oh, I could eat this, I could eat that. Junk food here, junk food there, and then it just keeps me at this way. I maintain the weight, but I'm not losing, I'm not gaining, but that's not what I want. So I'm going to change up my diet. The main thing is just to go out and get it started. Start today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't procrastinate, because no one's going to make excuses for us, and we're only making excuses for ourselves. So we got to get out there and just go and do it. Along with the weights, I'm going to be bringing in one of my close friends, that started this weight loss journey around the same time as me, and he started off at 290 and he's about 245 now, so he's about 50 pounds down himself, and we both became comfortable. So it's, if you got someone out there that you could use as a workout partner, you know, that's better, more motivation. You guys could push each other, they could push you, you could push them when they're slacking, they could push you when you're slacking. It really does help. If not, you know, be strong-minded and willing to do it on your own. You have to want to change for yourself. That, you know, that's what really kicked in for me one day. You know, going back and looking at some of my wedding photos and comparing to now, you know, it's a big difference. And I'm happy I started the process, and I'm happy I'm here, but I need to do better. So, you know, I don't watch my calories or track my calories or use detoxing pills, anything like that, like diet pills, things like that. I keep it natural. The most I'll do is maybe have like a protein shake. The hard part is getting it started and staying focused, especially in the times when you feel like you're staying stagnated. I think boxing is the best cardio there is out there, and I could give you some ideas. If you guys want to get into a boxing gym, I highly suggest it. If you guys don't want to do regular cardio out at the gym, on the treadmill, things like that, look into a boxing class in your local area. Boxing is really the best cardio. You really use everything in boxing, so I'd really look into that if that was something you're interested in, or any martial arts. So now I'm at that point where I need to try some new stuff, but I want to document the process now, so you guys can see it, so I can see it, and you know, then we're seeing real results. Another thing, take pictures, because you won't really see how the weight loss is going every time you look in the mirror. Every time I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm still looking at myself when I was 250 pounds. But when I go back and look through photos and compare photos, you really see a difference. I would say take a lot of photos. You want to show the progress you're making month after month, you know, pound after pound. Every 10 pounds, take a photo, you know. Give yourself a reward for it. Every month, take a photo. You know, you really see a difference when you compare photos. You know, simple things work best. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to track your calories. You don't have to be out there, you know, micromanaging everything, and you know, you don't have to get that intense into it. Eventually, maybe you might, when you want to get to a certain point of body fat or things like that. But in the beginning, you don't have to take everything so seriously like that. You know, baby steps at a time, small steps. I said, what work for me might not work for you, but it's just to get out and try it. I'll get a little bit better with these videos as time goes on. Like I said, I'm going to be new to the weight, so it's going to be something new for me. Like I said, the last year I've just pretty much done boxing, so it's just a lot of cardio, a lot of hitting the heavy bag. You gain muscle, you do push-ups, you do, you know, squats, but without the weights. You do, you know, pull-ups, things like that. But I really need to add in the weights now and, you know, see what it could do for me. Any topics you guys want to talk about, any questions, you guys can add me on Instagram. That's pretty much what I use. I have Facebook, but I don't use it for anything, just looking at old photos. So on Instagram, my name is BeFit Unlike Mike, all one word. And of course, the goal is for you guys to be fit unlike me. And it's also a future oxymoron, because I'm speaking things into existence where I'm fit, but I'm telling you guys to be fit unlike me, even though I'm really fit. So it's a future oxymoron, but also telling you guys be fit unlike me right now, because I could be better. Be Fit Unlike Mike on Instagram. You know, DM me some questions, DM me some things if you guys want more specific answers, and so I could put out some more videos, you know. So with that being said, thank you guys for listening. You know, subscribe to the channel, comment on it, add me on Instagram, comment on there. That's my boy texting me right now. I'm supposed to meet him at the gym right now. So future videos, so like and subscribe. You know, DM me on Instagram, Be Fit Unlike Mike, all one word. And thank you guys for listening in. Let's get this journey started. Start today. We're gonna turn this fat into fit. you know, we're gonna live this fat to fit lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's not where you could just lose weight and then think you could go back to being unhealthy and it's gonna maintain it. It's being healthy is really a lifestyle. So let's get started today. Don't procrastinate. No one's gonna make excuses for you. Don't make excuses for yourself. Let's get started.